Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're diving into a really intriguing legal case involving alleged hacking, fabricated evidence, and all sorts of twists.
Wow, that sounds intense. What's the main issue at the heart of this case?
So, it's about an appellant who's accused of hacking into a former colleague's Gmail, Facebook, and LinkedIn accounts. Plus, the prosecution claims he installed spyware on her Samsung Galaxy J5 phone to extract personal data.
Wait, did they find any actual evidence of this hacking?
Well, that's where it gets interesting. The defense argues that there's no concrete evidence. They even suggest that the prosecution planted a Samsung Galaxy J7 phone as fake evidence.
A J7 instead of a J5? That's a big discrepancy.
Exactly. And the victim herself stated she never handed over her phone for any forensic analysis. Yeah, and the forensic expert admitted there's no chain of custody for the phone they examined.
So they might have analyzed a phone that wasn't even hers?
That's what the defense is suggesting. It's like accusing someone with evidence that just doesn't add up.
Right. Without proper evidence, it's hard to prove anything. Did they find any proof of unauthorized access to her accounts?
No. Actually, the forensic report didn't find any signs of hacking or unauthorized access. The prosecution couldn't provide any link between the appellant and the alleged hacking.
Then what's the deal with the IP address they mentioned?
They traced an IP address, supposedly linked to a fake Facebook profile. But here's the kicker. It was registered to the appellant's ex-wife, and they didn't even recover the router or include her in the investigation.
That seems like a major oversight.
Absolutely. And none of the devices they seized from the appellant showed any connection to that IP address. Yeah.
Seriously?
It's like building a case on sand.
So the prosecution's case is full of holes. But do you think the defense is just trying to create reasonable doubt?
Well, maybe. But it's the prosecution's job to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. If they can't do that, the defense doesn't have to prove innocence.
True. It's like in sports. The burden is on the offense to score points, not on the defense to prevent every single play.
Exactly. And the defense pointed out delays in the forensic reports, lack of evidence on unauthorized access, and alleged fabrication of evidence.
That's quite a list. Did the prosecution respond to these points?
Not effectively, it seems. They even had witnesses admitting under cross-examination that they had no concrete evidence. It's pretty damning for their case.
You'd think they'd have solid proof before making such serious allegations.
Right. It's crucial in legal proceedings to handle evidence properly. Otherwise, it's like trying to build a house without a foundation.
Exactly. So what's the takeaway from this case?
I think it highlights the importance of due process and thorough investigation.
Yeah.
Without that, justice can't truly be served.
Couldn't agree more. It'll be interesting to see how the court rules on this one.
Definitely. Cases like this really make you think about the complexities of the legal system.
They sure do. Thanks for breaking that down.
Anytime. Glad we could dive into it.